The Philippines, a Southeast Asian archipelago, has a rich and diverse history. It was inhabited by various indigenous peoples long before the arrival of Spanish explorer Ferdinand Magellan in 1521. He claimed the islands for Spain, leading to Spanish colonization for over 300 years. During Spanish rule, the Philippines underwent significant changes in culture, religion, and governance. The Spanish introduced Catholicism, which remains the predominant religion today. They also established a system of government and built churches, forts, and schools across the islands. In the late 19th century, a nationalist movement emerged, led by figures like José Rizal and Andrés Bonifacio, seeking independence from Spain. The struggle culminated in the Philippine Revolution, which began in 1896 and continued until 1898, when the Spanish-American War broke out. The United States, having defeated Spain, acquired the Philippines as a colony through the Treaty of Paris in 1898. The ensuing Philippine-American War lasted until 1902, marking the beginning of American colonial rule.
Hey there, history buffs. Ever wondered what the literary world of the Philippines looked like before the Spanish era? Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the ancient literary gems of the Philippines. First up, we have the oral traditions, which were the backbone of ancient Filipino literature. These stories, myths, and epics were passed down through generations by word of mouth. One of the most famous is the Hudhud of the Ifugao, a narrative chanted during the rice harvest season. Imagine sitting around a fire listening to tales of heroism and adventure that have been shared for centuries. Then there are the Darangen epics of the Maranao people. These are poetic narratives that recount the history, culture, and ideals of the Maranao. Think of them as a mix of history lesson and epic saga, with a dash of romance and a sprinkle of moral lessons. Let's not forget about the Aliguyon, another epic from the Ifugao. It's a story of two warriors who, after a long battle, decide to settle their differences peacefully. This epic not only showcases the values of bravery and honor, but also the importance of peace and reconciliation. Now, moving on to the Biag ni Lamang, an Ilocano epic that you just can't miss. This one's a bit of a roller coaster with supernatural elements, wild adventures, and larger-than-life characters. Lamang, the protagonist, is born with the ability to speak and goes on a quest to avenge his father's death. Talk about a dramatic entrance into the world. But it wasn't all about epics and legends. There were also riddles, proverbs, and songs that played a significant role in everyday life. These pieces of literature were often used to teach moral lessons, entertain, and even court someone special. One popular form was the Tanaga, a short poem consisting of 4 lines with 7 syllables each. These poems packed a punch, often delivering profound messages in just a few words. So there you have it. The rich tapestry of pre-Spanish Philippine literature is a testament to the creativity and wisdom of the ancient Filipinos. From epic tales to poetic musings, these literary gems continue to inspire and fascinate us today.
Why do 80% of historians rave about pre-Spanish Filipino literature? Because it's a treasure trove of rich history. Long before the Spanish set foot on Philippine soil, the archipelago was alive with vibrant stories, poems, and epics. The Baybayin script, a pre-colonial writing system, was the medium through which these tales were told. Works like the Hinilawod, an epic from the Hiligaynon people, and Biag ni Lamang, an Ilocano epic, reflect the rich culture and values of early Filipinos. These stories weren't just for entertainment. They taught lessons of bravery, love, and community. They connected people, preserved history, and passed wisdom from one generation to the next. So next time you think of Filipino literature, remember, its roots are deeper and richer than you might imagine. Dive in and discover the ancient voices that still resonate today.